out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us from the app. Hold on. Find your skin in Brickfield right now. A murder. Go pick up. Somebody just call him. Let's call him. That's one of the next cameraman. Just breaking news. Murder in Brickfield. Murder. Okay, but all we know, a body found outside of a car in Brickfield. Is that true, right? Could somebody answer to the back? Yeah, could somebody tell me what's going on in the back there? Like everybody just dumb. God, boy. Waterloo side, Brickfield. I'm shouting, I'm asking you what's going on. Everybody just like, you know, like, what is this? Sort of. Throw it my moon. Just throw it off. So, ladies and gentlemen, all those of you who are locked on online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us from YouTube, on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever, a special good evening to you. Now, we are hearing information coming to newsroom that a body was just found in the Brickfield area. Anybody on that scene right now, you can WhatsApp me on 294-4081. Anybody on that scene right now, please WhatsApp me on 294-4081 in the Brickfield area. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I want to get down to business one time. You know, this place really back to front of them. And you see all this shambid rowdy saying that, and you see, some of you might get vexed, yeah? Some of you might get vexed and say, yeah, what's going on now? You know, I.A.N, leave Rowley alone. You can't leave Rowley alone because Rowley have fork tongue. You know, my partner Balki soon, or my dad Balki soon. A friend of mine, a good friend of mine from Palmyra that passed away. That's where I learned that. He says, always say, no, you have fork tongue. You're saying one thing, but you're doing another. Fork tongue. Rowley have fork tongue. Let me tell you, Rowley have fork tongue. But watch me. I come to expose this man. This man must be exposed. You know, today, ladies and gentlemen, well, just to let you know, a lot of people might be upset right now. Officers from the Professional Standard Bureau of the TTPS executed a search warrant for receipts and seizure of the cash at the headquarters of the Drug Susu DSS in La Hoqueta in Arima today. Around 10:30 a.m., officers blocked off the road leading to the premises from which the DSS operates. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is just, you know, it's so sad, yeah? It's so sad. And I will tell you this, yeah? Whoever want to make, you really think this is an issue in this country right now? But this is an issue to prove to Gary. You understand? There are so many people, if them choose to give somebody their money, nobody putting a gun by these people. This is just a waste of taxpayers' money. When there are so many people missing in this country, so many people don't get gunned down. What you have a problem with DSS for? Where you're vexed because people in La Hoqueta buying car and they're doing what they have to do? You're vexed? Well, how did that become a threat to national security? Look at now, we have a talk, people come for payout. People come for their money today. But nobody are riling up. People just come for their money. But I just showing you, DSS and them got to get their act together and know how to giving people their money. But it just goes to show. I just want you to know, you know what is a crime? You see the little African people there? You see the African people who making the money, and it's not only African, because I know a lot of East Indians, and well, people who just started susu thing, and you know, they need susu, and nobody never put a gun to nobody, try to tell them, give me your money, you know. A man just come and say, if you invest this, you get that. No, and the gear receipt, that is up to you. Why take taxpayers' money and take police and have the police running up and down up and down and say this thing and that thing. Now, money was taken from DSS and it was returned back unknowing to the commissioner. The commissioner set up a crew to investigate. He took out himself from it. He made sure this one guy, well, after the investigation, this one get transferred, that one get transferred. 11 people, whoever gets suspended and whatnot. Lo and behold, Rowley are like that. Rowley, tell me why these African people is a problem to you. Why? Because is it that the people down in town on the other side of Port of Spain telling you that they don't want certain people move up in life? Let me tell you something. Anytime you are anytime you see people in this country, a man of no straws, I don't want to say poor people, they say a man of no straws, start to move up. Let me tell you something. Everybody have a problem with that. You bring in police from all about the place. And let me tell you something, I'm going to expose you today. I.A.N. will deal with you. I will show you how you are folk tongue. I will show you, see, all this quarantine thing is one big fake. It's one big fake. How you're desperate. How you're desperate. You are a raging bull. You're desperate to destroy Gary. You're desperate to destroy the people of Hocketa. And you don't care what it costs. You don't care what it costs. Today, ladies and gentlemen, the exercise was led by Sergeant Silva of PSB. Let's go back to the video. This is what took place today. Open up the lines really fast. Hi, caller, 6714062. Rowley tell the people, let me tell you something. Rowley tell the people, ban your belly for 2 years. Ban your belly. But the same money people making, and people making the money wherever. Let me tell you something. If a man never see 10,000, like for the year 10,000, or invest at 1,500, and the money they so whatever they do. Let me tell you something. People just want to live. Nobody else said, look, but will you using resources? We are lying to the people. Let me tell you how you just lie. And I want everybody, I want to show you today on Crime Watch how this man does lie. You remember he said when Gary come back from Ireland, Gary had to quarantine. Watch ya. Go ahead. Remember this?
Serious.
Do we have audio on it?
Europe, there's a very serious situation in many countries. There's a very serious situation in many countries. In fact, those of you who had followed the Commissioner of Police's vacation would have seen that he went to Ireland. Within 24 hours of landing there, Ireland's locked down. Lockdown, not just withdrawal, but lockdown, because their explosion has been such that the response that was medically required was to literally shut the country down. So some of the things that we have been doing here casually is now nationwide there. In Belgium, in Wales, big numbers. And of course, I need not tell you about what's happening in the United States, except to draw to the attention of Trinidad and Tobago. The population of Trinidad and Tobago, 1.3 million, is about the size of a small United States city. And in Europe, there's a very serious situation in many countries. In fact, those of you who had followed the Commissioner of Police's vacation would have seen that he went to Ireland. Within 24 hours of landing there, Ireland's locked down. Lockdown.
You know, bottom line, what he's saying that Gary had to quarantine. But let me show you how we are fork tongue. Let me show you how Rowley are fork tongue. And when the Bajan police came down, what did the Bajan police came here? What did the Bajan police came here? On the 20th or the 20th, 2 members of the Royal Barbados Police Force arrived in Trinidad. 2 members of the Royal Police Force arrived in Trinidad. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, how come they never... They came on the 22nd. They come on the 20th, they swearing on the 22nd, and they're up and running. But ain't Barbados had corona too? And Barbados had corona too? But let me show you, quarantine for Gary, but quarantine for your friend, but no quarantine for your friend and them. That's what's going on. Quarantine for Gary, quarantine for the for the people that want to mash up, but certain people don't quarantine. You see how he don't jump on island because he want to make sure he had Gary locked down when he come down. But like all you seen this hour, all you seen that there's a coup in the police service hour. There's a coup attempt to get rid of the commissioner, to bring in new people. All you seen what going on hour. You see it have a particular media house that they have in their pocket. They have a particular media house in their pocket, a particular journalist in their pocket, that every time the person write, and you realize in Gary absent, they're writing all kind of things on the newspaper about the man. Like all you're realizing what's going on over. It is a whole conspiracy. It is a whole conspiracy theory. It is a whole conspiracy. It's a whole operation. And it is being done in a very scientific way to make sure that this government, ladies and gentlemen, headed by the Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Rowley, take full control of the police service. That is what he wants to do. Because tell me something. How come the police and them up and working already? How come? How you want everybody quarantined? If a man come from right across the road, he had to quarantine. Everybody want quarantine. During the election, you make sure that hundreds of people in the houses never had a chance to vote while you thief the election. You make sure. But when the police come to investigate and undermine the ruling of the commissioner of police, you make sure you send police today. Like all you're seeing what going on now. All you're seeing now. All you're seeing what this man doing. All you're noticing what this man doing. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. Undermining. That is what he wants to do. But let me tell you something. You see, when your foot not in the ground, and that's your problem, Rowley. Your foot, you become prime minister, and your foot left the ground. You know what happened one day? It'll just blow away. When your foot not rooted down, when your foot not, don't matter how much you have been anointed, in what position you have been anointed, what big time prime minister, opposition leader, once your foot is not rooted in the ground, the moment your foot leaves the ground, you know what will happen eventually? It will blow away. It will blow away. You will blow away one day. You will just wither. You will just wither away. That is it. I want all you to see what's going on. You see, let me tell you something. Once you see, if you go back to DSS, you see DSS, nobody put no gun by people's throat. But how come you telling me Gary had to quarantine, but the police you bring in don't have to quarantine? Let me tell you something what's going on. Do you know how much back pay? That people, police waiting for back pay. Why you did not, let me ask you something, why you did not focus, why, come out and tell the nation, why police can't get a back pay? Let me talk about police and their back pay now. Let me talk about the SRP and them, who get half of their money. You see, police cannot talk, public servants cannot talk, they can't talk, because, you see, let me tell you something, like, okay, let me just say, the union says shut down, they tell workers shut down, Friday we shut it down. That is the day everybody go come to work. That is the day everybody go come to work. Nobody listening to nobody. But unless you all don't unite and come together, when they say shut down is shut down. Shut down everything. They come in to give you the gas. They come in to read the riot act on the gas survey. Well, that day nobody go by. Well, everybody can go shut down. I don't want no gas. And really rile it up. Nobody say, listen, man, nobody come to destabilize no government. Nobody come to hold no coup, you know. Because we already seen a coup in the police service. We seen a coup. We are seeing a coup in the police service. A commissioner of police gone away on holidays. When he come back, he had to quarantine for 14 days. So all that time, people writing all kind of article. They're going now, they're undermining the decision of the commissioner of police. They're undermining the decision of the commissioner of police. You bring police from Barbados. You never made them quarantine. You never. You see how stinky is? You don't want to open the border? So wait. So let me ask you something. So why you can't open the border then? Why you can't open the border? Because you do not care about nobody in this country. Because you know what? You see, let me tell you something. You remember when you give on like a wash down for your money? And you get your money, remember you just give on? Look at the video here. Look, I can play it back for you. Listen to it. Listen to yourself.
I'll tell you all something. Every month I get my salary. I work very hard for it. I want my money. Tell you all something. Every month I get my salary. I work very hard for it. I want my money.
So police have what their money, people have what their money, SRP have what their money, but you know what you have time to do? To make culture. Let me tell you something. Only pray, watch me, it gonna be a sad day. It gonna be a sad day when they get rid of Gary. It gonna be a sad day in this country now. Remember since 2014, police have no money, no back pay for police. Nothing for police, but you bring in police. Let me tell everybody that know what's going on. You think I don't be in contact with senior police officers? You think people know, but they're frightened. People don't want to talk because people know how dirty mind is. How you have a nasty mind and they will go after them. You telling me DSS. What I have to do with DSS? Well, best I bring DSS in Chagonas. If we're making money, let me make some money. Let me know if one day I need flour, one day I need water, one day I need sky, me know where I'm going. But no, I'll get money. Look at a certain person here. Crying, she crying in the back there because DSS gone down la hocketa. Me know she'll get back she money. When she make her call, she says she'll get it back. I only get to find out somebody here in it, yes? Somebody here in it, boy. I go take something when you get it. Because you know what? You don't want people to rise. It have people in this world. They have money. They have everything. But you're lying and you're drinking wrong them. You're lying. But the day you start to come up, partner, and the day, boy, if I say it, people are going to know what I'm talking about. The day I started dress different, it's not real people that vex, you know. The day I started to move a little different and started to wear expensive suit, and started to wear expensive tie, and wear Jimmy Choo and Versace and all them things, Philippine for every jeans and true religion and all them things. People started watch different. They started, she could show off, yeah? But all the time when I wear old jeans, you like me. People don't like, people who are, people, let me tell you, there are people don't like when all you come up, and Rowley is one of them. He don't like when he want people rise up. I can be happy that people, let me tell you something. Every day, the senior by the junction waiting, rain, thunder, lightning, but the day back, they started what check in our way. There where you move up. So you alone must have a car to go to work in town. So the day I buy my little B14 or I buy my little car or my 80 wagon, you vex. People like that, people just don't like people to move up. And that is what we've seen in La Hoqueta. That is what I seen in La Hoqueta. You telling me all these people missing in this country. You telling me 341 persons murdered in this country so far. All this is list, hundreds of persons murdered. Every day we working on something. Every day. Tomorrow I might get with a gun or kind of thing. Yeah. And I'm shooting. I'm working on it right now. I sent information for 3 murderers already. I sent to the police on my side to let them know. I give them information, bow, bow, bow. Location, bow, 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 dow, dow, dow. One time, I ain't have to come up here and tell you, I don't want to do it. But they're showing there's so much of pressing issues. That same money, why not come out and tell people here what's going on? Children have no laptop. Children don't have no computer. Why not come out and say, let me get them something? Why not come out with something? You're telling me, but we're going to fix the reef in Tobago. Is the reef they're going to fix? Or they know about that, the reef? Something in Tobago. Go down Maruga and see where millions and hundreds of millions spent and go and see the condition of the place. There is mud and more mud. But you want to make sure Ramdilla come in. The Wali come in. Nobody has no Ramdilla. Nobody has nothing. Ramdilla, however you want to say it. I play it in right in New Settlement. With Rajan father and them. Right in the New Settlement, right behind me here. Yeah, I'm living in my old little board house here. Up the road when I'm going from Vermont Village School, I pass by Rajan and them. I see father and them picking up, well, they're fixing up costume and thing. And I say, Uncle, I want to play Ramdilla a little bit. He said, what? Come here. And you remember, me here let Tony up to now. So you know what's going on. So they understand the role of Black Gallic and Dal. So they said, boy, let me tell you something. No race, nothing. They say, come and play. And I go on and see, I ain't play on Ravan's side, so don't get tired. I play on the stars and them. And if you see me, man, if you see me, That's where I come from. That's where I come from. But that's what you wouldn't understand. You do not want the people. People in La Hoqueta, they will hate you more, Mr. Rowley. They will see that you're trying. They're tightening your belt. Let me tell you something. Best I go. Let me. The next thing the citizens of this country have to do is what I say. What's the operation? Not the one I take. With my doctor in Venezuela. The next thing we'll have to take is gastric bypass to get small because it has no hole in the belt again. Watch. Let me show you. It has no hole in my belt again. No hole. Watch as more. Cameraman, come. Let me show you. So Rowley telling you, watch man, just telling you. Rowley telling you that, listen man, loose out your belt, loose out your belt. So I come in now, I loosen out my belt, yeah, watch. I loosen out my belt, I pull in my belt, I pull in it. It ain't no way again, but Rowley said tighten your belt. By the time you're done, you can't tighten your belt, so you know what he wants us to do? To take a gastric bypass. Make sure they lose 110 pounds if you're weighing 200. When they're done with you, well, you know, you're looking like saltfish in the sun. When Rowley done with you, the people, what you have with the people in La Hoqueta, boy? What you have with these people on them? How that is a threat to national security? Look, he said it right here. Go ahead and play it for me.
And members of the defense force to stand up on the front page of the newspaper and telling the country, I am the one organizing that. Let me tell you all something. That is not a susu. That is a threat to the national security of Trinidad.
That is not a threat to national. That you know where is that? You know where is that? That is you trying to keep down people. That is you making sure that the little black boy in La Hoqueta don't come up. That is you making sure that the woman in La Hoqueta can invest a 500 and get a little money. That is up to them. That is their business. That is their business. But if you care so much about it, what about the legal playway? Why you never go after that? The biggest record is in NLCB. Yeah, you know what millions they're losing every month, every year? Let them come out and tell you now because of illegal this lottery business, play waiting people, certain shops, brave, putting up big sign. You paying all kind of taxes for your lotto machine. Your lotto machine and brave, man paid $40 on a dollar kind of thing. How come so wait, Dina Racket? How come you never went after that? If you want to collect money, go after that. I find you should go after that. But what is a threat? The threat to you is not the threat to the national security, you know. What about all the girls and them who missing in this country? That is not a threat. That my next door neighbor, she daughter could disappear, or your next door neighbor, his son could disappear. That is not a threat. Because look at people missing that we are jumping the car and never reach back home. Up to this year, 1 year, 2 years since you in power, up to now we can't find them. Come out and what about Akil Chambers? That is not a threat to little children out there? To who buggered this boy and threw him at the bottom of the pool? Which judge was in the house? Which senior police officer who get a call? Boy. And you telling me, listen to me, you telling me that is a threat, that is not a threat. You know what is the threat? The threat is that Gary popular. And certain, maybe Stuart Young not popular, and maybe you not popular, so that way you can't take. But let me tell you something, me about it, I know Gary, you know. Me and now know Gary, you know. Look, I can show you a video when Gary and I had lunch years ago in outside Trotters, and I was talking to him. Look at there.
Not too bad at all. Good to see you again, sir. Again, when I was the National Security Advisor, I saw the value of Crime Watch. It played a very big part towards many citizens trying to have some type of justice that assisted in crime reduction. And there was a good working relationship with yourself in Crime Watch and the police service at the time.
Well, when Gary was in Minister Natural, we worked with him. And I think we did an interview outside Trotters and things. So it's not today I know Gary, you know. It's not today. But then when you're seeing, but it's frightening, you know, it's scary, you know. We going down our path now. Now let me tell you something. You see, when them start to sell the port, and when they start to shut down T&Tech, and they start to and shut down WASA, and send no people and privatize, and this one bring their family to be CEO, and that one, and this one, and that one. Let me tell you something. You know what he's doing? Let me tell you what Rowley doing. Rowley setting a stage to make sure that the road of dictatorship is well paved. Because let me tell you something. In order to dictate the pace of any citizen in any country, if either you march or you go home, you have to control the police service. When you do that, that is it. Let's take a fast break.
First time ever, Mid-Center Mall Diwali Flea Market from November 5th until Diwali Eve. Get the best value for your dollar. Lots of items to choose from. Mid-Center Mall Diwali Flea Market from November 5th until Diwali Eve.
The Diwali Sale Extravaganza, now on at International Tiles, porcelain wood plank tiles, $16.95. Designer ceiling installed package, cushion padded vinyl floorings, commercial and outdoor carpets, $42 per square yard. SPC waterproof click planks, $16.50 per square foot. Exquisite granite and quartz countertops, Turkish rugs and doormats. A massive 10% discount store-wide. San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando, and now open on Sundays. Prepare to be the envy of your neighbors.
Nestled in the trove of Maturising Trace lies the awe-inspiring Serenity Hills Palace, boasting of the most relaxing staycation Trinidad has to offer. This is paradise as it was meant to be. The most romantic rooms, calmest pools, accompanied by our expansive outdoor decks. Stay with a friend or up to 10. We cater for all events. WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 for inquiries and bookings.
We need backup. Suspect is at large.
Suspect in sight. Officers engaged.
Come out of the vehicle with your hands in the air. Go down to the ground on your right knee.
Suspect is unarmed and in custody. Heading over to the station now. Roger that.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Can't go shopping in America? Well, we're bringing American shopping to you. The American Expo is coming to the Center of Excellence, Macoya, with a grand opening massive 50% off sale on October 28th. The largest department store in the Caribbean with stock from Macy's, Target, JCPenney, Walmart, and more. Shop new arrivals in women, men, and kids' clothing, shoes, bags, toys, household items, and stationery. A new shopping experience is coming.
Here's what to do. You've got to flu responsibly, baby. Sneezing, coughing, got to block it. Dirty hands, you got to wash it. Panadol, you got to pop it. Nothing works faster. Nothing works faster.
Racetrack is having a massive ball wheel sale. Now on at all locations on selected tires and rims. Deals where prices are unbelievably low. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Come in now and check our specials at any one of our 3 outlets. 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca. 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village. 82 Bethany Road, Buku, Tobago. Also check our Facebook and Instagram pages at Racetrack Wheels for a quick sneak peek of some of our specials. We ensure you save. Only at Racetrack Wheels.
BioGeneral Contracting Limited offers a distinctive range of services, including building construction, heavy equipment rentals, road paving, transport services, welding and fabricating, land development, and much more. Call us today. Flame Express Grill introduces its $25 lunch special. Enjoy tasty local dishes. All meats are halal, with something different every day. Visit any of our 3 locations with free delivery from our St. Augustine branch. Flame Express Grill, fresh off the grill.
Tired of choosing between healthy and delicious? Your search is over with the all-new O-Snacks Chewy Granola Bars. Locally made with fresh, wholesome ingredients that taste great and are good for you. An excellent source of fiber, antioxidants, vitamins and minerals. Introducing chocolate chip, pumpkin spice, and almond cranberry. Our bars taste as good as they look, maybe better. O-Snacks Chewy Granola Bars, the healthier choice.
Now auditioning for Jameson's new multivitamin, J.
Wait, does that say 100%?
Sure does.
Whoa, that really is simple. With new Jameson 100% complete multivitamin, the choice is obvious. See for yourself. It offers 100% of the daily recommended vitamin intake. Now choosing a multivitamin is unbelievably easy. Tree joke. Jameson, naturally.
Don't let the sun stop your fun or the rain ruin your day. Get complete coverage from custom canopies and coverings. Our team of highly qualified experts will have you covered. We fabricate, install and refurbish both residential and commercial awnings. We work around the clock to ensure the job gets done with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 and in Tobago at 282-1068 or visit our website.
Attention, please be advised that Synergy Entertainment Television cannot verify or confirm the statements in the transmission about to be aired.
Vedic Astrology Center presents Pundit Satya Shiv, expert in palm, face and photo reading, expert in solving problems in love, business, relationship and more. Get rid of black magic, voodoo, evil spirits, jealousy and negativity. Gives lifetime protection. Bring back your loved ones within days. Get permanent solutions for your problems. Call 764-6766, 764-6766.
The India in Style Expo, opposite the Center of Excellence, now open from the 25th of October until Diwali. Garments, you name it, they have it. Just for Diwali, India in Style Expo, opposite the Center of Excellence in Makoya from the 25th of October until Diwali.
BioGeneral Contracting Limited offers a distinctive range of services, including building construction, heavy equipment rentals, road paving, transport services, welding and fabricating, land development, and much more. Call us today.
Yeah, I need support. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what's going on here. No, it's serious. It's very serious, and that is why we had to come together. That is why, that, you know, when you look at everything, because I figure I know this thing, you know, it's frightening, you know. It's not frightening for me, you know, because I get arrested 2-3 times in my life, handcuff gone on my hand. Once you see handcuff gone on your hand, they get accustomed to that, you know. I sit down and sell and take it good and just relax myself and don't rile up the scene, you know. Yeah, I sit down in the cell in Chagonas. I remember when I went, I got arrested, I ain't selling Chagon. I said, man, you Friday, you put me up Friday, look what it is now, I got to deal with you. I said, well, come out and deal if you want to deal. Yeah. You want some water by chance to drink? I said, I'm feeling thirsty, boy. Yeah. I leave a new bottle of water in the cell because they say when you come in, they wash down the whole cell and they sanitize it and fix it up nice for you. I said, serious? Because you floor, you say, yeah, I was in that cell all the time. And they say I.A.N come in and they get the people to spray down the cell and clean it up, disinfect everything. I say, okay, that why it smell like kennel. He said, look a bottle of water. He said, person I put up Friday, I drink the water. So I get accustomed, you can rile me up. But what about the people who don't know their rights? What about the people who don't know their rights? Thank God, let me tell you, lawyers have to stand up. Thank God people like Omlala and them standing up, Gerald Ramdin and them standing up. It's all lawyers out there standing up, Jack Dale Singh, all of them standing up for what is right. Senior Counsel Lawrence Mirage, Israel Khan, everybody's standing up. Everybody's standing up. Yeah, hear this man yesterday, boy. Yeah, hear this man, what day it was. Hear what this man say now, boy. Hear what he say now. Hear what he say. Hear what he say yesterday now, boy. Yesterday, I want to bring back yesterday for you. What you say about the alcohol? What you say about alcohol? Hear what he say now. According to, and hear what he say now. Making people feel he locked down all the game in place, everything. And according to the PM, in justifying his decision, alcohol has a way of making sensible people act in less than sensible ways. More holier than thou. Since when you come more holy, well, it's a sin to drink alcohol. But it's not a sin to run wind up a woman down San Fernando. It's not, that was not sin. Boy, people have to let you know what time it is, boy. People have to let you know what time it is. What time it is. Everybody, oh, casino is like the worst thing now. Going to a casino, no, nothing. But let me ask you something. Look the late, great senior counsel Dana Sita Hall. Put up a nice photo of her. May her soul rest in peace. After she fight her case and she win and she think when she might go and map out, she go sit down. She go sit down. Who more bright than Dana? Who more bright than Dana here? Dana like a walking encyclopedia. Who more bright than Dana? Well-learned attorney, senior counsel. She might go a little thing, sit down, she could play a little game. That's the cool she had. Oh my God, I can never forget her. I met her once or twice in my life. But it's showing you. Not because somebody go to a casino, they're a gambling addict. People just go for fun. Just say relax here something, you know. You got $200 with the exact money. You ain't going no credit card and sit down. You get things to drink. You get a little sandwich. I got my power day right on the avenue. Yeah, I gone right on the avenue, I press the little machine. Me ain't nothing, I go with that 300. Just Jones thing, you know. Just Jones thing. Me ain't no gambler, but I want to meet somebody there. I want to meet somebody, have a meeting in town. So I say, wait, I just go up and say, me ain't no gambling thing. I am not no gambler. It's just not in me. So I just sit down and say, the girl asked me, wait, what to eat? I say, what I want to eat? Like, what? She said, well, you want Chinese or burger? I say, well, I can take Chinese food, rice and chicken and thing. She say, okay, I pay much. I see food come. Okay. I see burger come. Well, I order. Well, why? Well, me, I'm moving. But I just showing you. So don't quick to judge people. But I feel sorry. You're shut down that industry. And that is why I ask every day, people have to unite. When you're going to advertise in town, when they are station and media houses, certain media personnel, all part of the conspiracy. All they realize what's going on now. All they realize what's going on now. I figure it out, boy. I figure it out. I hear MOVIETOWNE and Caribbean cinemas not opening for another 2 weeks. Because they can't open it and nothing. Where they go open? Where they go open? There's wickedness in this man, boy. Just so keep down people. As you see, the African community kind of said they raise up a little bit. And you know, they get a little 10,000 and they buy a car, they buy a B14. And the man comes so, a young boy comes so, he say, nah, me a thief again. Me a robbing. Me I want to rob nobody. You see me? You see me, I'm going to buy a car wash. I'm going to use a car wash. I'm going to get pressure wash. You come, hey. Take it in all the ways. Go down back. That is the mentality you have. You'll make sure you don't want nobody come up. You don't want nobody come up in this country. But you know what? All you want is a certain percent of people come up. That's all you want because them controlling you. Them controlling you. And that is why I tell you today. I ain't want to use the word on TV now. I ain't want to use the word. That's what I tell you now. They're going to advertise all in tongue. Oh, everybody see, who's seen your ad up in tongue? Who's seen your ad? When people get up to pee, then your ad showing. Who's seen your ad? Who's seen your ad? Because if when you advertise in tongue, you're big. Yeah, you're wasting your money because nobody has seen it. Ask everybody who advertises on Crime Watch right now. Ask everybody who advertises on Crime Watch. And they will tell you, look at you chatting with the person who have the nice place with Serenity. The amount of calls they get from foreign. Yeah, foreign owners. They say they can't believe it. They can't believe it. Book the place, book out now. But you can't advertise in tongue. Support crime or support this. This is for you. This is to make sure I am your voice. And listen to me, I will make sure. And I tell you this today, I tell you this today. You telling me police come down here. Police come down here from Barbados. And let me tell you if you didn't know. Barbados have 233 cases of coronavirus. 7 deaths. The population of Barbados could be about 280-something. Somewhere around there. Right? Somewhere around there. And let me tell you something. Recovered is 217. But you bring police from Barbados. Barbados have 233 cases. Go, if you don't believe me, go on the Wolometer. The Wolometer go tell you all over the world who have it and who have it. So they're telling you that police come from them. Yeah, quarantine them. But you and your partner, Show me a friend that will tell dictator, show me a friend will say that here what's going on. When Gary come back, because you know what? All you don't ask a man in the police service and say here what's going on, apply for the work, you go get it. If I tell you who is that man, I don't know who's the commissioner already. I don't know. But nobody here coming to rile me up. Let me tell you something. If I had to bust and solve Mark, and all I can tell police, don't work with I.A.N Allen, so be the case. So be the case. I don't have to go in parliament to be the head on show, yeah, you know. Election come, election go, I still I.A.N Allen and still the hottest thing in town, you know. Just remember that. I don't have to put on a fancy suit and pull up in a fancy car, but that's how I'm coming out with it. I am not a rile-up man. Fancy car don't bother me, I walk that road. And people who know me will know what I have, but I just don't come out. I just don't come out. So I have to go in parliament and swear, because I am the head honcho here, partner. I.A.N Allen will be the head honcho. Who come in power? Who will come in power? Then imagine you and your partner saying, when Gary come back, he had to quarantine, but the officers and them, the police and them, leave a nation, leave Barbados with 233 cases, 7 deaths, 217 recovered, but you never quarantine them. How come? Because quarantine is for who and not for who? Look at it here, before I take the break.
Commissioner of Police, when he returns, will go into quarantine, and of course, he will be here physically, so we will see how it works out. I'll have to have the discussion with the Police Service Commission. It is something that we had touched on some time ago when we were talking about parliamentarians, for example. Whilst I have the mic, Prime Minister...
Before you leave that point, I trust that you would have seen the Chief Justice in recent weeks has been operating in isolation. Some element of quarantine.
So they're setting the stage. Come back to me, they're setting the stage. They're setting the stage. Two of them, you see? And hey, so they done all the thing make up already now. Stuart Young bust up him out here. Well, when the commissioner of police come back, he had like a duck. When the police commissioner come back, he had then Rowley jump in. And when Rowley, and when he now talking, he need permission. Yeah. He watch Rowley, he go watch this one. Could never watch the camera face straight and talk. Never. I got respect for them. They don't have respect for you. Them lock down your business. Them are you suffering. You telling me you open Maracas and never open Cora. But that is discrimination, boy. That is a clear case of discrimination. And you and I know that. You and I know that. And any Afro-Trinidadian thing say I racial, look what you doing people in La Hoqueta. Look what you doing them. Look what you doing now. How much money? I know what people I know open their business in La Hoqueta. If they all susu, the me endorsing the susu. Right now, I give a man a little money. Right now, I need water. But I need water, but me know how much weeks. But now, if I drunk, if I come back, if I floating, he tell me tomorrow, I go be which part of Erica? In the flowers? I say, what kind of flowers? Hibiscus, so jump up and kiss me. What is that? After water is what? Fire, water, and earth. Next thing is ashes to ashes. But that is my choice. That is my choice. Nobody come and tell me give him the money. I can't go and report it. We're going to report it. Nobody never tell me I.A.N Allen, give him man money. I just decided to get it done. But I find a steady water alongside. Hold on, making call. Where my money? Where my money? Hey, Allen, you want me up? I said, no, but where my money? When I get my thing, the water right now, boy. I said, oh God! Oh God! Send, watch me. Send for a tank, put it on my back, because right now I'm sinking. I want my money and I want my money. Erica said, well, you know, Erica don't tell me what to do already. But I just showing you. He do not want people to rise. You know, dark days are ahead, you know. But unless we don't unite and make up our minds and say, here what's going on. Rowley can say what? Come Christmas to live, we go live. We got the best Christmas. We go buy ham, we go buy turkey, we go buy. We go do what we have to do. People go, look, a man who have a big work in a casino, he's selling soccer bag right now. He making soccer bag, he and his wife making soccer bag. And they said, to live, we go live. To live, we go live. And we have small packages for you. And we have small, little 10,000, 15,000 package every day. You add running number one show. Get it, to live, we go live. To live, we will live. Make this the best Diwali. Go by Expo Fab India Expo and all the people who advertise, you know, that go and buy a little girl, Shalwan Garara. I might go down by my friend down south, by Auntie K, you know, where they always go down and eat a little parasol and thing and light up little Dian. I may study nobody. I come up because here what's going on. They are not going to stop you from enjoying your Diwali. Make sure and get all your songs and your CD and everything ready and have a nice Diwali and look good. Light up your yard. To live, you're going to live. Do not let this government, do not let Stuart Young, do not let Rowley and them dictate your pace. All evil men will fall, and that is what you have to have in your head. Don't let them dictate your pace to live, be the best you can be. This is your time. As they say, what's that? Without breaking the laws of it, lawyers in the back, they're telling me. Telling me without breaking the laws don't break the laws of the land. Stay home and invite your family and them, let them come and eat the parasad, do your little prayers when 6 o'clock come, and then give up your little jal, fast. The pundit say 1 hour, we go do 1 hour. But to live, we go live. Me, I gonna let Rowley dictate my mood in the morning when I get up and say, oh, happy day, oh, happy day, oh, happy day. You know that song? Oh, happy day, oh, happy day. Because let me tell you something, you might be living in a little board house. You might have a little outhouse outside. You might have a west stand. You might have a little cupboard in the kitchen with arborite and half breakout. But you're happy, you know. I might have a little old door. And you know the old door? I might have the little old door, the flooring mash up. I might be living in a little jupa. But let me tell you something. Me, I live in a diplomatic center. But I can tell you one thing. When the night come, I peaceful, you know. I go to sleep, I yawn, oh. And I sleep, you know. I go get up in the morning, eat a little fry bake, eat a little roti, eat something, eat bananas in curry, fictal curry, eat what I eat. A little, as a friend tell me, she said she's gonna make some, Oma tell me she's gonna make some boiled egg with fry aloo and all kind of thing. But to live, we go live, but let me tell you something. Don't let them dictate your joy. Don't let them dictate your joy. Let them rock so. As you say, 1 key, 2, 3 key. Let's take a fast break.
Flame Express Grill introduces its $25 lunch special. Enjoy tasty local dishes. All meats are halal with something different every day. Visit any of our 3 locations with free delivery from our St. Augustine branch. Flame Express Grill, fresh off the grill.
This October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Platinum Medical Laboratory Services is offering specials on blood testing for breast cancer as well as breast ultrasounds. We also do blood testing in biochemistry, hematology, and much more. We offer ultrasound and pap smear services. Our highly trained staff will provide care and comfort with fast and efficient service. Located at 244 Eastern Main Road, 5 Rivers, Aruca, or call 640-7745 for more info.
Rami pepper sauce, oh how you taste so good and we want more. Rami pepper sauce, oh how you taste so good and we want more. 3 flavors, spicy soca, reviver, perfect blend of flavor. Spicy soca, reviver, perfect blend of flavor. Rami pepper sauce, the perfect blend of flavor.
Arangwa's Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambaju Street, Arangwa's. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
Get your hand sanitizers at Crime Watch Studios. Hand sanitizers are vital, ideal for cars, homes, schools, office, and more. Get your exclusive I.A.N. branded masks. Get a gallon for $230, 1.2 liters for $85, and masks for only $65. Or call 225-3250 or our hotline numbers. Your health is your priority.
Here's what to do. You've got to flow responsibly, baby. Sneezing, coughing, got to block it. Dirty hands, you got to wash them. Panadol, you got to pop it. Nothing works faster. Nothing works faster.
RDK Welding and Fabricating is the best choice for doors, windows, handrails, and much more. Any intricate design, the highest grade material at an affordable price. 20% discount on any purchase from our mobile display unit. Visit us in Shiguanas at the Diwali Nagar site or 198 SS Erin Road, Davie, or speak to our sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating. Build collagen, hydrate and nourish your skin with Organifi Gold. This 100% vegan superfood with 13 ingredients aids in the production and maintenance of collagen, resulting in more youthful, clear glow. Aloe vera, coconut water, camu fruit, and pomegranate are some of the ingredients which hydrate your skin and produce collagen. Available at pharmacies nationwide, or contact Gradient Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in TNT today.
Racetrack is having a massive blowout wheel sale. Now on at all locations on selected tires and rims. Deals where prices are unbelievably low. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Come in now and check our specials at any one of our 3 outlets. 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca. 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village. 82 Bethany Road, Buku, Tobago. Also, check our Facebook and Instagram pages at Racetrack Wheels for a quick sneak peek of some of our specials. We ensure you save. Only at Racetrack Wheels.
Fab India Expo reopens from October 17th to November 15th. Brand new containers for Diwali. Flat 50% off on food every Thursday. Your one-stop shop for all your Diwali needs. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station in Chaguanas.
The Diwali Sale Extravaganza, now on at International Tiles, porcelain wood plank tiles, $16.95. Designer ceiling installed package, cushion padded vinyl floorings, commercial and outdoor carpets, $42 per square yard. SPC waterproof click planks, $16.50 per square foot. Exquisite granite and quartz countertops, Turkish rugs and doormats. A massive 10% discount store-wide. San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando, and now open on Sundays. Prepare to be the envy of your neighbors.
Sanitec, providing all your sanitizer needs, both residential and commercial. During the COVID-19 pandemic, there's only one place to call to protect you and your loved ones. Call for more info or an appointment today at Sanitec. Biosecurity is our business.
They really think, look, I mean, look at everybody opening up the borders. Guyana, open it on 11th to the 12th. You telling me, you send them a couple, 100 plus, all them nice, all them flight attendant, all of them, they go on home. And you're only telling them they'll get work. You keep back some of them. And you know what? The certain managers and their friend, they go on home, you know? certain friends of the government, certain big guns in yeah. I go on home, them home and all their friends stay, but they get rid of all the So I want to see if the pilot and them go leave flying the plane to come out and give people things to drink and get them juice and say, hello, who are you? Would you come, can I help you? Yeah? All of them, and the man don't care, boy. This man don't care. You give the flight attendants and them a raw deal. You kick them out, you treat them like dog. But don't worry. You're going to see any economy one day. You're going to want to get upgraded. Don't beat up. Everybody know what's going on, boy. Everybody know. I wonder if the persons and them you bring down from our way, from Barbados, if they get any medical certificate, the COVID-19 clearance. How come? Because they leave a place where there are 233 persons infected, 7 deaths, 217 recovering, and you never quarantine them. But you don't start to tell them, oh, they hear about I.A.N. When you go I.A.N, so and so. You don't do your research, partner. Out of everybody in the world, you do research for I.A.N. Because Gary in Ireland. I say in Ireland. Gary in Ireland. So you don't do it, boy, watch me. Well, you figure out what's going on for me, please. Yeah, figure out what's going on. Get your heart on this show, you know. Get your heart on this show. Let me give you all the fast. Let me give you all the fast. An autopsy conducted on the body that was found in Port of Spain last Friday revealed he died from a blunt force to his head. Peter Mohammed, a.k.a. Pumpkin, was found dead at the exit of a car park near Abercrombie Street and Queen last week Friday. Also, a 27 Santa Cruz man is being treated for gunshot wounds after he was shot several times while sitting in the driver's seat of his car in San Juan on Monday. San Juan police are continuing inquiries. Remember this video? Gunshot. And I'm showing you a bandit who was shot during a robbery at police officers' home in San Fernando on Saturday has died. He has been identified as 31-year-old Michael Burnett, a.k.a. Katsi, of Rambert Village, Laramine. Burnett was paralyzed after the bullets severed his spine and ruptured his liver. Where do you need man house? Where do you need man? You Santa Claus? You come down the chimney or? Where do you need man house? The man should have botched my back shots and all you. All you. I tell you, all you know what's going on here, All you know what's going on here. Also, a 60-year-old woman was detained by police yesterday after a wounded incident in Saparia. You know, people are really, if I tell you something here, the mood that people in Trinidad, people don't want to hear who bandit get shoot and what marijuana feed and all kind of thing, Right now, people want to live in a police and want to go to work, Let me tell you what's going on. Police want their money, You see how you get on like a washing, I want my money. You remember I playing by the video, they say, why your money? When I work for my money every month. Watch it.
Something. Every month I get my salary. I work very hard for it. I want my money.
All right, let me ask you something. Police say what their money? Public servants say what their money? They don't know what is owed to them? SRP don't want their money? You say one fair, but you could bring people and try to have a parallel police service. A next police service. Where you have Rowley Cup. You bring Rowley Cup. Rowley Cup. Watch me, Rowley Cup. Lock it up. That way you want. You want man to control. That way you want. You care about laws. You care about this one and that one. You want man to control. You are looking for speed and are you looking for control? No quarantine for the police and them. But when Gary come back, Gary had to quarantine. You quarantine. Quarantine I said to them for boy, I tell you, watch me. Let me tell you something. I want to see I talking stupidness. Let me tell you what's going on here. We on an island. This is Trinidad here. This is Trinidad. We must be quarantined about 7 times already. 7 times. The amount that 14 days we spend not going out on this. We on an island. So when people say what's going on in America, look at the population. We are surrounded by water. But let me ask somebody, as I write down this in my phone, let me tell you. Many put up the ads for people that could advertise somebody what is the little blue thing. Put it up. Hold on. No, I want to tell you, hold on. But with the hell, but the girl now send me this thing. As they say, watch me, Ramsing and Sunil can't go Cora, but Maria, Jose, and Baby and them could go Ikakas up and down. How we on an island? We surrounded by water, and the virus can't leave. And the nation quarantine maybe about 12 times already, 12, 14 days, whatever. Think about it. But you have people from Venezuela coming all down in Chagaramas, coming off their boat, they're going and shop, come back, and nobody doing them nothing. You make sure you leave because you don't want to follow with your people and them down in Venezuela now. Maduro, your friends and them now. I tell the birds of Africa, show me your friends, yeah? Show me your friends, and I will tell you who you are. Show me your friends. Look at it. Look at the man tendencies. Show me your friends, and I will tell you who you are. Ladies and gentlemen, I out of time. I sometimes wish I could go for hours, you know. Like hours and hours, talk, and mash up the dance, you know. But let me tell you something. Make sure, if it's one thing, make sure, as after night is day, and after day is night, make sure they come after me too, yeah? You have to come and support me too, yeah? Because you know what's going on. Where see that Beijing cup here? Next time they come and watch me, they give me a Vixen. You know what's a Vix? A good rub down. Are you ready? Anytime, are your lawyers waiting? We are lawyers waiting. We are not going to take what this man doing. If you're closed down, if you open Maracas, how come Ramsey and them can't go Cora? How come? But everybody can go and buy bacon shack and go across the road and buy a beer and go back in the beach. How come? I have a video if you see people. Me have a long time video. But everybody in the beach having fun. It's no social distancing. You know who to lock down and who not to lock down. Watch, hundreds of thousands by the beach. Hundreds of thousands by the beach. All about in Trinidad. But you make sure, boy, discrimination. You make sure, hey, no curry duck, no upargar, nothing. Keep all the tail home. Cook it in the backyard. But to live, we go live. You make sure Cora can rile up. You make sure La Hoqueta, when the little man they come and he buy the car wash thing, and he buy a little thing and they watch me, they start to open, they buy a little cart, this one pay all the little loan. Leave the people now, boy. How that is a threat to national security? It is a threat because you know what? You want to catch Gary in a folly. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I feel like I'm on a political platform, you know. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't going to tell you all. I'll be back tomorrow. Good night. Remember, if you want to advertise, WhatsApp me on 294. The advertising department will call you. Bye-bye.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there. And